Hi, I'm Felicia. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is Sunday, February 1st, 2026, and I just got back from church. It was my second time attending in person at this non-denominational Christian mega church here in Texas. All right, I just got ready for church. Hair's looking nice. Finally got to do my hair today. Here's my church outfit. And it was a very nice experience. Last week, in-person services were canceled because of the snow. We had a big winter storm here, and so it was a live stream last week, which wasn't quite as enjoyable for me, to be honest. I just don't feel as much of a connection when I'm watching from home on YouTube, but this week was in person, but it still didn't quite feel the same as the very first time I went, which was, full service production. The pastor was there in person and everything, but this week he wasn't there in person. He was at another location at another campus, and so we still had the live music and all of the congregation there in person, but the pastor wasn't there. He was projected on the screens, and at first I kind of struggled to feel like connected. I'm like, well, this doesn't feel the same. It's like when you go and see live theater. It's definitely like a different experience than when you're watching a movie or something. Like, you can still get into the story either way, but I don't know, there's a different energy when it's there in the flesh. And so at first I was kind of disappointed, but then by the end of it I kind of let go of that and I was able to enjoy it, and his message resonated well with me. It was ironically about letting go. It was concluding this series they did about letting go of shame and feelings like that, negative feelings, and it was very nice. My 3-year-old seemed to enjoy service today as well. She spent her time in the sensory room. They have a special needs Bible study class that they do for children who maybe have special needs or just sensory issues, neurodivergent and such. And she had a great time. She colored, she played, and she seemed like she was in a pretty good mood when I picked her up, so I feel good about it. I just went to church. My daughter drew this really cute Jesus Heals heart. And even though I was near my daughter, I was in the chapel and she was in her little room there. And so even though I wasn't really far away, I still felt a little bit like I had a little me time in a way, because I wasn't watching her and I knew she was in safe hands. But it's just kind of nice to have that moment to really think about, what the message is of the week, and think about those Bible verses and the lyrics to the songs and everything, without the distraction of a little one. And I also got a smoothie while I was watching. They have a cafe upstairs and you can get coffee, hot cocoa, tea, or I got a smoothie, and so I had my strawberry banana smoothie while I was watching the service, and that was nice. It's like a little treat for myself. I also like Sundays and going to church because it gives me an excuse to dress up a little bit, put on my Sunday best, and not everyone does. A lot of the people who go are more casually dressed, and I do like that there's a mix, because if I decided one day I wanted to wear something more casual, I could. And but either way, I did notice some other people dressed a little nicer, so I wasn't too overdressed or anything. It was nice to get on a nice outfit and do my hair and makeup. I mean, I do my makeup and hair every day. Well, my makeup. Some days I don't do my hair, I'll be honest. I've got a lot of hair to do, but today I actually curled it, and I think it looks all right. I forgot to mention, when I went shopping at TJ Maxx yesterday, I bought a new curling iron. It's 1 inch and a fourth, so 1 1/4 of an inch. So it's a little bigger than the standard 1 inch, which I like for getting kind of looser curls, and it works pretty well. So I'm happy I got a brand new curling iron. After church, we went grocery shopping. I had just picked up some groceries, but I needed a few more things. You know, our house was empty just a few days ago, and so I needed to fill the fridge up a little bit. I got some steaks I'm gonna make for dinner. Last night's dinner went really well. I should have taken a little video or a picture or something of it, but anyway, I just wanted to enjoy it, and my husband was very happy. I made a good dinner last night. He was hungry when he got home from work. So yeah, the pasta with meatballs and Parmesan and Texas garlic toast bread, that was a good dinner. Tonight I'm making steak with some corn on the cob. So not too hard to make, but will be delicious. But yeah, I'm not planning on going anywhere for the rest of the day, so I'm probably gonna get out of my church dress, put on something more comfy, and tidy up the house, try to unpack a little bit more, and I'd really love to get my office set up, because then once I have my computer, I can like screen share and things. One thing I wanted to do was look at my analytics to see how this past month went, because January, I started on January 1st through the 31st, and I did daily vlogs. That was kind of a goal I had made from the new year, which was to make YouTube videos regularly, and I thought, well, what's more regular than daily? And so I wanted to take a look at my analytics. So I currently, as of today, have 29 subscribers. Hello, everyone. Thank you for subscribing. I think I started the month out with 16, I want to say, which I had just sort of developed over time from commenting on things here and there. I gained a whole baker's dozen. That's pretty cool. I have 17.9 watch hours, which I know isn't a whole lot, but you know, my videos haven't been, you know, very long or anything either, so I think that's pretty good. I have 905 views, which is up 3,380% over the past 28 days, which sounds like a really big number, but I hadn't posted like any videos, so I guess that's where that comes from. And there's a graph that shows that the audience is climbing up. It is on the upward trajectory, which is what I like to see. So hopefully if I continue and keep this up, that trend will be a trend that just keeps on trending. Because yeah, I don't intend to stop. I mean, ideally I'd like to continue on for the entire year. I know I have a lot of, you know, things coming up in the future with the baby and everything, but I think it's feasible for me to do quick little daily vlogs at the very least. And that's just at the least. Like, I do have ideas about doing some more stuff, maybe more entertaining videos, if you will. And so, yeah, and I can post more than once a day. This is just like kind of my goal for like meeting my minimum like personal like goal requirement. So I just want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you stay subscribed. I don't want to have to lose subscribers when I have so few of you. And if you haven't subscribed, if you're watching this video right now and you're not a subscriber, please hit the button and do me that favor. I would appreciate it. And I will be back tomorrow to make another video. But for now, I'm going to enjoy my day of rest, and see you tomorrow. Bye!